Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be showing you this huge desert planet MOC that me and my brother made. It's been in the work for, I guess technically a couple years, but we kind of just stopped working on it for a while, so. But this is it, and I think it's completed form. We might add on more later. And you may have seen actually this half right here, the half with the quad jumper on it and the huts and the Star Destroyer. You may have seen this half actually in my collection video. Thank you everyone who watched that. So that was I guess a sneak preview of this video here, and I would say it's got upwards of 2,000 pieces. We have a couple. I think there are 3 spaceships. The quad jumper over there, you see it. The ambush on Ferrix, the 20th anniversary. Something like that, 20th anniversary dropship, and the Arquitans from The Mandalorian over here, which is floating above very precariously. So I will take you through an overview of the MOC, the story, and just the little details that we've added in this entire huge 2 base plates. It's got 2. So one of these is a gray 48 by 48 base plate, and so this one is a just fake Lego that we had forever ago. That's why we built this so long ago. 50, as you can see, it's sticking out one here, one stud there, and if you go over here, I don't know if you can see it, you can't really see it, but it's also sticking out another stud here. So this one's 50 by 50, and this one's 48 by 48. That's just a funny little detail. Anyway, so I'll take you on an overview of the MOC. I think the best place to start is here. So with this MOC, we've made multiple factions, I guess, and these are the Imperials, the kind of Imperial remnant. So this MOC takes place after the events of Rise of Skywalker, when there's kind of no order anymore in the galaxy, and these are the First Order. This is like the First Order remnant. So if I take this off, there we go. I guess I'll put it here. There you go. You can see that in all its glory. This is just the Arquitans set from The Mandalorian. In there would be little microscale TIE fighters. I don't know where they went. And then if I lift this up, you can see who we have in here. So my brother did most of this in here, but we've got 2 normal Sith troopers. 2 normal Sith troopers, 2 jetpack Sith troopers, Moff Gideon, except kind of not Moff Gideon because technically our MOC takes place after he died, probably in The Mandalorian Season 3. 2 of these First Order, guys, and 2 First Order officers, which I think is a really great figure from that battle pack. And yeah, that's probably it for this. I mean, I can show you how we put it floating above the MOC. So how we did that is we just have these clear tubes. They're not really stuck together well, and you just stick these on the bottom, these studs on the bottom of the Arquitans, and then you stick it here, and then it floats. I'm going to leave it off for now because, it's really precarious, and I don't want to knock it down while I'm filming. Okay, we'll start on this half of the thing. So, over here, you can see that... Actually, I'll start with the faction. So, I already showed you the Imperial faction. And these are kind of like just the bounty, the scum and villainy in this place, because obviously you have to have it here. Over here, you can see these are the... I don't know, these are just guys, I guess. These are also just people. You can see that there is a Mandalorian faction over here. You can see Mandalorians kind of just dispersed over this MOC. You have rebels here. You can see them also kind of just dispersed over this MOC. Got them just everywhere. And in here, you can see the leader of the rebels in this Obi-Wan's hut, Lando Calrissian. Pretty cool. Then you can see the leader of the Mandalorians right there. Then the other faction would be, well, actually also with the Imperials or the First Order remnant, they have this little dropship landing pad over here. You can see like some people are just chilling out underneath it, This isn't really a faction, but here you have the natives. We've got this Tusken Raider camp from Trouble on Tatooine. We have 2 Tusken Raiders. I think there's actually a 3rd somewhere here, but I don't know where he is. Maybe he's not here right now. Then here you have the Mandalorians hideout right here. You've got Mando standing guard. You've got just Bo-Katan, just from the Mandalorian Battle Pack in here. And you can probably tell this is actually the Mandalorian Forge. You've got this Mandalorian here as well, and you've got the Mandalorian Speeder. So you can tell that this is the Mandalorian Forge, except I kind of built up some here. If I take a Ferrex off, there goes him, Quinlan Voss. If you can see that it's just kind of a little forge, pretty cool. I guess actually I have a challenge for this video, so try and find every single Knight of Ren here, or not every single, we're missing one of them. There's one Knight of Ren that we don't have, and so I'll find that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just the ships that we have here, so I can take these off as well. Here we have the Imperial Dropship. It's the 20th anniversary one. It's actually a really nice little, I think it was $20 set. Came with 20th anniversary Han Solo and everything. It's got this function where you can lift this up, these flaps here, and it makes it look like bunny ears. And then, if it will let me, there we go, you can drop troops, except there aren't any in there right now. So yeah, that's the Imperial Dropship. Next up, we'll go just, the Speeder. This is the Speeder from the Rebel Battle Pack. Just a Speeder, nothing special. And here we'll show you just, these speeders here. So this is just, it's Corey actually, but I mean, he can just be playing any other character you want. Got the actually snow speeder windscreen, that's pretty funny. Or computer panel. Just a cool little maintenance vehicle. We got 2 of these. The other one is the one from Boba Fett's Slave 1, which I don't have right now. It's over in the other room, and I don't want to go get it because I'm lazy. I still left the, I think that's a Gamorrean Guard, yeah. If you see it this way, you can see it's a Gamorrean Guard. Frozen in Carbonite. So, that's pretty cool. These are just like real Lego sets we just have. Then I'll show you the quad jumper here. So, the feature doesn't really work anymore, but you used to be able to press this and the boosters would fly off. Doesn't really work anymore. So, I don't really care because I didn't really like the feature in the first place, which is kind of because it blew up in the movie. But just a great little set. In here you've got room for just 2 minifigures, and then you've got 2 cannons and big boosters. I think it's actually a really good looking set, and a little rear spot. You can also lift the flap up. So, and I don't want to go too in depth with these sets because they're not the main focus of the MOC, so I'll just set that one over there. And last but definitely not least, I think the best one in my opinion, we have the Ambush on Ferrex. So I'm going to move it over here because it's easier to film. Over here you can see we got the landing ramp down. You've got Quinlan Voss here. I can just take him off and put him over here. And you've got, just the purple clone troopers in there because I think they look really cool. My brother put them in there. And you can put the ramp up. You can lift that up and put these wings down. And now this set is really good looking. It's pretty chunky. It's also kind of expensive, but I think it's a great looking set. The angles they've been able to do are really nice. The back right here looks nice. There's a storage down there for some guns, but no, I don't think it's worth showing. Cannon up front. I like the windscreen and all that, so overall great set. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, the sets, let me just show you some of the buildings, okay? So, we'll start here with the droid shop, the almost black market droid shop. You've got Dio, BB-8, just, you've got some thugs there. You've got the little ruler, and you've got the Mandalorian, I guess, queen, the Forge woman, and she and Mando are making a deal. This is the old version of Mando, so it's fine. Over here, you've got a Gonk droid, and you've got this little contraption here with just some oil in it. You see the Ugnon, it's working on it. Here you've got a first order cannon. Actually, there are 2 of them in this MOC. Over here, you have Obi-Wan's hut. Now, right now it's kind of Lando's hut because he owns like the landing pads here and the story. But in here, you've got you got the training droid. You got a nice little hologram. I don't know if you can see it there. Some blue milk. You can see Luke's in here talking to him. There's a rebel guarding the door outside. Pretty cool set. You can see that the rebel guy fell over, but these ones are going in there. Then over here, you've got Take a Donut. Pretty cool. You got this thug going in. These doors do open. And around back and Take a Donut. We just put Boba Fett there, so I still think it's a great minifigure. And Grief Karga, who owns Take a Donut in our little story. This tree has fallen over. You can put it back up if you want. You can see a back view of the droid shop there. Pretty nice. Then over here, I've got the much important cantina. So, I don't know if I can get a good angle here. But there's the front of the cantina. The door, which you can see kind of like through there, behind Admiral Akbar, does open and close. It opens and closes. You can see that Admiral Akbar is in there. And this is Obi-Wan and Han Solo, who are supposed to be in these chairs. They fell out because the chairs are meant to, like, shoot people out. And then where's the bar? Well, the bar is outside. You've got... oh, I forget his name, but you got him being the bartender here. You can see he's selling a drink to Max Rebo. You've got two Mandalorians over here, Paz Vizsla and just another random one, talking about something to do with the Mandalorian faction. That's mostly everything here, except for you got, like, one of the thugs here from that clan, I guess, that faction. You've got just a little well with water. And you got a store here, owned by Bodhi Rook. And he's selling just, you know, tools. There's a musket in there, just stuff to moor off. And then, of course, next to here, you can see, okay, now I guess we're on the other base plate. You can see that there's like a little vaporator almost. I don't really know what it is, but it looks kind of good there. Got a cannon here for the rebels to defend the landing platform here. You've got, there's a crate. Here is Greedo's little starship. Nothing's really in it, but it's a cute little starship and it really fits here. You've got the Imperial landing platform. So underneath you just got some, you know, some squatters, I guess. People who don't really have a home just sleeping under here. There's a little generator back there. Here. Satellite dish, there you can see the generator. Here's where the shuttle would land, the dropship. And over here, you can see that these two are coming to go greet Quinlan Boss, who would be here on ambush on Ferrix, landing. Here you've got the natives, just in their little camp. The campfire, and there's a third one somewhere. I don't know where he went, though. I already kind of showed you the Mandalorians, but yeah, I can just give you another quick look. Then you can see that actually the Imperials, with a Dark Trooper and just two Imperial officers, are trying to storm the Mandalorians' base. Because I don't know, some war or something. Then over here you have the much-needed food stand. So, owned by the stupid Freemakers guy. He's selling in this refrigerated thing. He's selling like cherries and apples. He's got this frog. Here, let me see if I can get a good angle of that. He's got like the frog soda machine. He's selling chicken legs over there. So that's just a little stand. I already showed you kind of the vaporator. And to be honest, I think that is most of the MOC. Here you can see it in kind of its full glory. I'll put all the ships back on just so you can see it better. But yeah, it's a really cool MOC me and my brother made. So as you can see with the ships all back on. Okay, I keep knocking that stupid antenna off. You can see it in there. It looks a lot more cluttered, I guess, but cluttered in a good way in my opinion. It's got all this, you know, storytelling and this lore, I guess, just kind of going on in here. You can see like these guys are meeting up. You've got just the, you know, they're storming the base. You've got just all these little stories going on. You've got the Imperials up here, you know, kind of imposing, almost like, you know, Jeddah in Rogue One. Almost kind of like that. And also, I forgot to point out for the droid stall, we used the sail barge sail there, because I had that set forever ago. It's been destroyed, sadly. I wish I could put it back together, but that sail's now there, so whatever. And overall, I think it's a really, really cool MOC me and my brother were able to make. I'm really proud of it. All the detail, all the parts actually that went into it. This is a lot of pieces. These are not easy to make. You know, you think they'd be really nice and simple, but when you actually got to scavenge through like a bin of Legos for all these little tan plates and everything, it took us forever. That's why we had to make landing platforms, because we didn't have enough tan to fill in all the full base plate. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm super proud of what we were able to accomplish here. I love the detail, I love the storytelling. I know I'm being kind of redundant, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I also want to say thank you for the sheer amount of views that I got on the last video. So, thank you so much, and bye.